Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Terracards, what seems to be a sort of farming roguelike deck builder that I'm very excited to be checking out the demo for here today. In we're gonna go to see what this one's all about. This game has 3 card types: structures, animals, and crops. All cards cost gold to play, and once played might consume and or produce resources like water, energy, and fuel every single turn. Crops require a resource to produce an item. If 4 crops of the same type are placed together, their production doubles, like this, in a 2x2 grid. Okay. Animals need to be placed in a special structure made for them, for example, small fences. They will eat their desired food from anywhere on the farm to produce a new item. Structures take gold and a resource every turn. There's definitely, I'm glossing over some typos and spelling mistakes here and there. Usually it's a translation thing. Most of them will take 1 or more items in its range and produce a new, more expensive item. Every 3 turns, you will get to choose between 3 different cards to add to your deck. Most cards have unique effects that you got to keep in mind when playing them. I like the dramatic flair of that. Every 20 turns, you will get to choose between 3 unique buffs. Choose wisely, because they can completely change the way you play the game. I love seeing this sentence in a roguelike. So many are afraid to do this. +1 output value for all crops, but triple your water cost. Interesting. Fees will be charged every 10 turns, will double every time, starting at 50 gold. So we got some, sort of some luck be a landlord style goal systems here. Your goal is to make as much gold as possible so you can pay all of your debt. Good luck, farmer. Thank you. So we can't play this. We don't have water. Takes 10 gold, gives 10 water. Seems like that's the... Excuse me? I don't know if you can tell where my mouse is, but it's not there. One moment. Oh, I just tabbed out and tabbed back in. Okay, well, there we go. That is a very weird thing. So we can't place this along the edges for what it's worth as well. I think that's on purpose, though. Holds 10 slots. Should we get this? We won't be able to put down crops here. Okay, good. So we can kind of take that in advance. Yeah, this ruins our ability to get a quad of crops. So I'm going to say no for right now, because then we can do boop, boop. So theoretically, this should be producing double. +1 production for each crop on the same tile. I mean, you know... Why not? You can have another 4 quad right there, another 4 quad there. We'll just have these up here. Generating a butt ton of water. Water chicken. Lays a water egg, producing 20 water per egg, 20 plus 20 water if the water egg is hatched. Okay. Carrot, cow. Cost of water gives a carrot. I feel like that's something we should probably do right now. What's this +9 business? I'm curious about a water chicken, but it also seems very expensive right now. Whoa, my ears. 1 sec. All right. So we got that quad already. Turn 3. So it was how many turns do we need for this? Oh, okay. So we have an inventory where we can sell this for 24 bucks. I mean, I guess I might as well. This is the discovery page. We can buy more. Gotcha. We can buy more tiles out that way. All right. Well, we're getting lots of water at the time being. So I think we go for boom, boom. We get some wheat going. And you know what? Let's get ourselves some of those going as well. We go to the next. Super in the negative there? Wait, why were you, so far in the actual negative as a result of that? Those take money every turn? We do have the carrots. Only takes 1 gold. Gotta make sure I can generate. I say no more cows at the moment, just because apparently that's going to cause some problems. Does it? -30. Turn 5, I mean... We should be able to make a good chunk of change there, but it's not going to be quite enough. Okay, we made the quad. The question is if we call it there. I mean, we can't make another quad anywhere. Card reward. Oh, my lord. We got wheat. Do we really want fuel peanuts? Produces 5 fuel for every production. That seems like something that's going to be useful in the future. And yeah, that sound effect is weirdly loud. I'm going to just sell all this stuff for now so we don't, like, kick the bucket. But I guess it's because the wells... And the fact that there's no close here. These got to be taken away, what? The 10 gold per turn? I didn't realize that was a per turn penalty. And maybe the small fence is 5 per turn? Gotcha. I lost about 35. 1/10. Yeah, so these are a per turn thing. What the hell? Oh, weird. This is one of those games. It was either like when I clicked at that number at the bottom was how many you add to your deck, or this is one of the deck builders where if you have 1 in your deck, each card slot is an instance where you roll that. I feel like I don't need to go for this at the moment. I'm going to just keep on selling everything for the time being. Okay. We could sell a little bit more. I definitely think we fill up this slot with wheat. But now my current question is, these are one-time use cards, right? That's what I gather from this information. These are one-time use. We get a bunch at a time, and then they're one-time use. So with that in mind, I think we move on to see... Yep, that's totally got to be. Plus 14. Plus 1 production and plus 1 water cost for crops on the same tile. Interesting. Plus 1 production and water cost. It's kind of interesting, though. I'll go for it. We do have these. So theoretically, we're not even going to be rolling any more of those. Those being wheat. So we won't be able to finish that up. Theoretically. Fuel peanut needs to fuel. Hello. What a great day to charge taxes. Your month debt is 50 gold. All right. Well, that's solved. I guess we need to pay these fuel peanuts. I'm just going to... The thing is, we have this awkward situation where we're going to have to line this. So I think we just go for it. If we can't quad this up anyways. So we sell that here for the 140. Yeah, that's a huge water deficit, but I think we can work with it. So standard peanuts turns adjacent tile cow into a peanut cow, which eats a peanut to give 3 peanuts. That's very funny. Solar panel turns adjacent tile sunflower into an electric sunflower. There's like a lot of like Luck Be a Landlord style if blank then blanks going on, which I think is kind of interesting here. I don't think we have a way to ever delete this tile though, for what it's worth. We do a big sell. We are going to run out of water eventually, obviously. That's kind of the elephant in the room here. Okay. Turns an adjacent cow. This music is also going to drive me crazy at some point. In a way, I like it. But in another way, yeah, it's going to drive me absolutely crazy. So this won't be able to turn an adjacent cow into a peanut cow. If I then... Okay, so I'll just pop the 8 over here, because honestly, that's not that much of anything right now. We're generating so much oil? So we'll have this fence hold here. So you'll be adjacent there anyways. So I guess I'll go bing, bang, boom. Bang, boom. This is frightening. We need to find a good way to get water. Gives 10 fish plus 10 production for every empty adjacent tile or adjacent lake. Tile being these. That's kind of interesting. And yeah, this only gives me one. An antenna, a popsicle. Plus 5 production for cows in adjacent tiles. That seems useful. Oh god, if I do that, I'm screwed for water. I think I'm gonna not play that yet. This seems like a no-brainer, because, like, we're getting them out of the deck. Oh boy. My water, it's very sick. But yeah, we want to get these out of here. I do kind of want to put down the popsicle. Do I need the water on this one? I guess I don't need the water on this one, because I want this to be, like, adjacent tiles, this, aka this and this. I don't think it's adjacent tiles as in... Ah. Interesting. I could have placed a peanut. I could still place a peanut here to figure it out. Because if adjacent tiles means this, beep, 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 like that, instead of this being here and these are adjacent tiles, it's tricky. We could pretty quickly figure out some science here. Let me double check the cows here. Cost 3 water, gives a milk. We would find out pretty quickly if these guys are giving me 6 milk. Okay, so we have 12 there. Again, these are pretty much no-brainers. Water cow, that seems very useful. 0 water cost for adjacent tile crops. What do you need? You need nothing? So you're currently not a peanut cow. That doesn't mean you will not be a peanut cow. That's 42 milk. Yeah, that is definitely working. But yeah, you're also definitely not a peanut cow. Which means adjacent does mean not this. This is not adjacent. Adjacent means I have to have it here. Okay. It's great intel. How much do peanuts sell for? I guess that's the big old question now, isn't it? So this costs no water, which is fundamentally massive. If only I could do that here. But I guess what we'll do is we'll start up a new plan here. Yeah, so we immediately pivoted into lots of peanuts. The plus 5 production, so they're going to be giving me 8 peanuts, I guess. Huh. Weird. Hello, what a great day to charge taxes. Your month debt is 100. I think I can deal with that. Peanut Fest, plus 5 production for everything that produces peanuts. I think that we're going to go in on peanuts then. 10% chance of getting a card of the soy every time combo happens. Yeah, so we're going to go super duper peanut blaster. I'm really glad we went all in on the peanut. That's 48 peanuts. Got 300 bucks there. So how many peanuts do we get one turn? We'll be able to figure it out. Blue wheat. If fed to a chicken, it gives an electric egg and 40 energy. Interesting. Water well sounds nice, but I think we just go for another cow. All right, 123 peanuts? No. Surely not. Okay. All right. I need places to put more cows, but yeah, that's a peanut cow. Oh my god. I need a place to put this stuff. Beans are definitely an interesting call. I think medium fences hold 16 slots. There we go. 3 of them as well. So yeah, the cows are using the majority of our water at this point. So we can't really go too much further. Another water well works. So a water well is going to make a lot of sense on something that is adjacent to this. So those give us bonus production, but don't cost more now. So that's nice. More peanuts. So we have... These are peanuts, right? Yeah, those are peanuts. More cows. Sorry, let me sell real quick. Yeah, that's going to work pretty good. What do we get in 1 turn? In 1 turn, we generate 165 peanuts. Gang, we're going to be losing 90 coins soon. We got to watch out. If adjacent to a cow, it eats it, giving no bonus. Costs 7 water. Okay. Water well is seriously a possible thing, but yeah, I was going to say, I think we just get more peanuts. I think we pop those bad boys up here. The fact that they take no water is criminal. +5 production for everything that produces peanuts. You know what? Let's just let it stack up for a minute. Another water well. Feels like a good enough call. And we want to do another boop, 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 boop. Because if it's adjacent to the water cow, this does not use any water whatsoever. This is absurd. Okay. Whoop. Pretty good. So it does double every time. So, like, eventually we got a problem. +1 production per crab on the same tile. Needs fish, gives crab legs. What the hell? Mill needs 20 fuel. We can get flour. Don't really need to worry about it. God, I wish we could trash a tile. We'll do that for now. That will turn into a thing. That's 1,000 peanuts right there. Yep. King crab doubles the same tile crab production. I mean, that's a whole thing, man. We go for pops because I think we go for cows at this point. Another water cow is really interesting. Covers more ground for us. But we also have we have 70 water. More peanuts is very funny. Beans, wheat, fisherman's hut, water tree. -1 water cost on all crops on adjacent tiles. Gives water equivalent to the total production of the crops on the same tile. Good God. I mean, I have so much money at this point that I can't afford to do this. Just see everything that's going on here. Grapes. I'm curious what that's about. So water gives grapes. Why is it so hard to find just a cow? This has gotten too expensive. I just wanted to see what else there was. +2 hand size, but every card is 50% more expensive. No, every turn get 4 equal cards. What? Every turn get 4 equal cards with their gold cost increasing by 1 for each card drawed this turn. You get 4 cards per turn. I don't know what that means, but I'll say sure. I kind of thought that might be the case, and that's unbelievably crazy. Okay. Oh, the reroll stays that way. That's annoying. So Jester Crab turns adjacent tiles carrots into purple carrots, which if fed to a chicken produces a random effect card. I didn't realize this was going to stay. That's such a bummer. +1 production and 2 water cost for itself and adjacent cows. That's not really a good trade. This sucks. This all sucks. I'll take the beans at this point. This barely helps us. But it means we can go for the beans. What do we got? I'm going to let that stack for a bit, since we only need 160. Yep. We got a water cow here, so we can, like, start getting some beans ready here. Solar panel, water cow. Giant cow. Occupies 4 slots, costs 25 water. Wheat into... Okay, is there a giant... There's no giant peanut cow. Engineer cow? Yeah, there's no such thing as a giant peanut cow, though. That being said, I'm not going to mess... Unless... Double same tiles crabs production. It needs fish, but I'll say, you know what? Sure. For the sake of curiosity... Oh, God, that's... I've broken everything. I'm going to make Crab Island. Somewhere here. And we're going to need a fisherman's hut at some point. What? Oh, it occupies slots. It's one of these. Oh, awkward. I'm going to wait then. Oh, there's just a normal cow. How about we do some normal cow stuff? Alright, nowhere else we can put it for now. Should be a pretty good amount of peanuts. Yep, 7,000 there. I hate you. It's getting so expensive to reroll stuff. I really didn't know. Fuel cow, crusher. Turns a peanut into... Ooh, hold on. Turns a peanut into crushed peanuts worth 6. And a melter turns crushed peanuts into peanut butter. Okay, I'll get a crusher. King crab. Causing problems. It also uses a lot of fuel, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, it does have to be nearby. If it has to be nearby, then we'll do this. This is the most peanuts. Oh, I ruined it. Fisherman's hut. If we need fish, we'll get the fisherman's hut. We'll put it on. So for each empty adjacent, that should work. Oh, God. What are we doing? This is some weirdness. Oh, this is some weirdness. Okay, we should be generating a lot of fish now, too. So we could put down the crabs. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Giant chicken. Fuel cow, beans. I mean, the fact that we could do this. Crushers. I mean, you turn all peanuts into crushed peanuts from nearby? Looking for, I guess, like a melter or pasteurizer. Turn milk into pasteurized milk worth 9. I mean, that's something. All right, whatever. I don't know if the crusher necessarily cares here. This could be used for peanuts. The big thing is I wish that I could demolish stuff. So, and I just want to get it out of my hand at this point. Right, like at this point. I think that just works. Centrifuge, cow would be good. My Lord, these rerolls. I wish I didn't do all that for fun. Halves the resource cost of structures in a 2-tile range is actually really, really good. But I am going for peanuts. Oh no, 1,600 bucks. Animals produce 2 times per turn. Yeah. Only 1 tree can be placed per tile. It's cool stuff, but yeah, we definitely go for that. It's the most logical. There's a water cow nearby as well. Yeah, the rerolls are now too expensive. So we actually are going to have to just go for some stuff for the sake of going for stuff. Yeah. Which is an unfortunate thing. The way that they increase, it makes sense. I just wish that it reset, but like, it was one of those things where... Ooh, there we go, finally. I wish it was one of those things where it reset, but the general price goes up over the course of time. I wish that's what it was. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, but that apparently counts. So now I like don't want to get those rerolls, you know? I mean, we'll just take the beans. Because now we're kind of trapped in a weird way by this corn and stuff. What a great day to charge taxes. That's fine. No water cow there. Didn't realize the crab was going to screw me over so much. Go for 1 roll. Come on. I mean, the crusher's fine. So weird. But I kind of need to get the king crabs going. Yep, there's some crushers. It's unnecessary as hell. I don't need this many, but I need them gone more than anything. All right. That's a lot of water used, but we also have so much stacked up. Okay. So they produce what again? These guys are crazy. This is the king crab. Doubles the same tile crab production, including self. I checked. Gives a king crab leg, which is worth 15 bucks. Yep, 192 king crab legs. I'll take it. So here's the issue, is that I don't love this right now. And we are going to be slowly running out of water. We need to find another way to generate more water. Popsicle is not bad. I don't want to interrupt the fish income. My big thing, yeah, that I'm routinely finding here is the water. Double the value for items produced by cows. Yep. I don't really want to put down more of these until I have an answer for it. Solar panel. I don't want to have to re-roll. And I know I don't have to, but it's just like... Okay, we go for the watery tree. -1 water cost for all crops on adjacent. How is water equivalent to the total production of the crops on the same tile? That seems really good. I think we can do this in advance of knowing that we're going to be getting that. We'll wait a smidgen. Cocoa tree, beans, juicer. I gotta make sure I get the tree first. Okay. There we go. That helps. And now we're back to swimming. Engineer cow. This was buildings, halves resource cost for structures in a 2-tile range. Surely I can... that sound. Get some benefit from that. Loving that. Water cost back up through the roof. What's a 2-tile range for you? Did it do anything? Maybe not. Biofuel. There's a melter. We can make freaking peanut butter. I'm going to have to ruin one of these if I want to, like, buy a crusher. Well, not even apparently. It's got some more peanuts. Which if we just pop one right there, that solves that whole thing. I think we might as well just... -1 water cost for these because of the tree anyways. This increases the cost by a decent amount, but it also increases the production by a decent amount. Melter. I want to buy a crusher. Just in case that matters. It could. I'm going to ruin one of these just out of curiosity. Just in case that is important. Okay, Gold Star milk. Get some beans. At this point, yeah, we can definitely go ham with it. Oh, boy. Whoop. 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 Pretty good. What are we at now? Look at all that peanut butter. $8,000 worth of pure peanut butter. My peanut butter production is through the roof. Fisherman's hut, fuel tank. Okay. If there is no animal in the farm... Wait. If there's no animal in the farm, 3 times... I definitely have animals. Corn costs no water, but uses energy equivalent of what they would use for water? No. +2 value for every items... every time items a crop produced, but double the water cost. That shouldn't really even matter. Thanks for playing. No! You finished the demo. We're still working on the complete version of Terracards. No, I knew it would close the game. I just thought maybe there's a chance I could see. It was about to explode. That's so mean. I will say it's just a fun little break it simulator. It was very easy to break. I know you can hear the music but not see the game. There we go. There, it was taking a while to pop up. It's a really fun little break the game simulator. It feels nice, and I will say the promise of that kind of first sentence was very much true, or like that first sentence I pointed out. These upgrades will change the game majorly is very true. We were able to make just a pure peanut dream. We made some crazy stuff happen, and then that card, there's like copy one of the, you draw one card and then copy it 4 times. That broke everything too. Everything is all able to be completely fundamentally broken, and I love that about this game. It knows what it's, what kind of genre it's in, and it's kind of like, yeah, rip me in half. I don't care, man. Just, it's made to be fun in that way, and I'm very curious to see what they do with the game when it's out. I hope it doesn't go overly too hard on trying to, like, make things too tight. Maybe having some kind of challenge mode or something like that for those who want it. But I really liked its kind of relaxing Luck Be a Landlord style breaking, mixed with kind of like farm game automation. I think there's a lot of really clever ideas here. I think there's some quality of life that needs to be polished up, some bugs that need to be fixed, of course, some translation things here and there, and maybe some balancing to be done, but probably not. I just really like it. Thank you for watching. My name is Transformation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you are into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.